Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to witness the tearing apart of that which God has joined together. Who desires to separate this woman from this man?
I do.
As witnesses here today, is there anyone who objects to the separation of this woman and this man?
And we object. We gave our daughter to this man. He promised to treasure her all of his life.
We object to their divorce because it's hurting our grandchildren.
Daddy told us never to tell lies and to always keep our promises.
Does this mean they're divorcing us too?
Despite these objections, these two adults have consented to dissolve their union and renounce their vows, that they no longer love each other, are no longer compatible, and they have not lived up to each other's expectations. Lynn feels that John neglected to perform his duties as a husband. He stayed late at work and spent too much time with his friends. He showed her no love and respect and refused to meet her needs for romance and companionship. John feels that Lynn no longer respects or trusts him. She nagged him and criticized him too much. She spends too much money and does not appreciate his hard work. She has shown him no love and has refused to meet his needs for intimacy and companionship. Together, they feel more like enemies than friends.
But Jesus said we even have to love our enemies.
Their differences are too great and their disappointments too deep to overcome.
So are we supposed to forgive them?
Having heard these objections, are you still ready to break your vows?
Yes.
John, please repeat after me. I, John,
choose
to break the promises
to break the promises
I made to you and God
I made to you and God
on our wedding day.
on our wedding day.
I will no longer care for you,
I will no longer care for you,
honor you, or cherish you.
or cherish you.
I will not be there for you
I will not be there for you
when you are sick or in need.
when you are sick or in need.
I no longer require your love,
I no longer require your love,
John, how can you say that?
your support,
your support,
or your input into my life.
or your input into my life.
Lynn, please repeat after me. I, Lynn,
I, Lynn,
choose to break the promises
choose to break the promises
I made to you and God
I made to you and God
on our wedding day.
on our wedding day.
I will no longer submit myself to you,
I will no longer submit myself to you,
honor you,
honor you,
or care for you.
or care for you.
You will no longer be my spiritual covering.
You will no longer be my spiritual covering.
I will not be required to nurture you,
I will not be required to nurture you,
support you,
support you,
or encourage you.
or encourage you.
I will no longer require your love,
I no longer want your love,
your strength, or your protection.
or your protection.
We will now proceed with the giving back of the rings. Lynn, please repeat after me. I remove this ring
I remove this ring
and take back the promise
and take back the promise
to love and cherish you.
to love and cherish you.
I will serve only my wants,
I will serve only my wants,
my emotions,
my emotions,
and myself.
and myself.
No, give the ring back to Mom. Why can't she keep it?
John, please repeat after me. I remove this ring
I remove this ring
and take back my promise
and take back my promise
to love and cherish you.
to love and cherish you.
I will serve only my wants,
I will serve only my wants,
my emotions,
my emotions,
and myself.
and myself.
How could they love us when they don't even love each other?
By the power vested in me by the state of California, and in opposition to God's word, I now pronounce your marriage dissolved. As a symbol of what has just been done, John and Lynn have chosen to blow out their unity candle. Their lives are now separate, and the union they once had no longer exists.